Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8. We're playing the vanilla version on Expert Iron Man, and this is the all Valkyrie party except for one Alchemist. Alright, so we are in Martin's Bluff, but we're ready to move back to Arnica and Upani Base Camp. Let's go ahead and do that. I gotta get this thing to trigger, but not close. It's still closed. So I'll have to go around the other direction. I need to turn the audio off real quick so I don't get a copy protection violation. Twitch doesn't care, but YouTube sure does.
Yes, I am ready.
I hear you. I cannot.
I am ready.
You're low on spell points. Let's get you some.
I understand.
See if we can sneak past these.
Understood.
Save us some time.
Taken care of.
Alright, perfect. Alright, let's see. Spock creates a potion of razor cloak. Not one of the more useful potions, but hey, better than nothing, right? Come on, Valkyrie. Cast your armor plate.
I hear you.
Okay, we'll go ahead and do Chameleon again, too. Now, let's check out. I think I've spent... I do have enough for another Amulet of Healing. Let's go ahead and get one more of those before we head back. I can turn the audio back on.
Got trouble over here.
Let's see, do you have an Amulet of
I hear
Healing available? There it is. I also know I have some mana stones that need to be recharged. I think I actually recharged them. Yeah, I recharged them at Sadux. So we should be good there. Wow, really? Still overloaded? It's all these sticks he has. How much do these weigh? Ah, that doesn't weigh much at all. Oh, what a weakling. Alright, so who are we going to give this to? Domino doesn't have one. Here it is, this one. Okay, she gets it. Alright.
Farewell.
Now the long trek back to Arnica.
Got trouble over here.
Sure. Yeah, get the Mook device.
My ailment has abated.
Pegasus. And one of the weaker Hogars. I think I'll go ahead and go around this direction. Just try to avoid all that stuff.
I sense a living being.
Meh. I have to fight these plants. I don't know what direction they're going.
Let the combat commence.
All right.
Understood.
I'm on it.
Very well.
Get some guardian angels going.
Understood. Taken care of.
I understand.
With pleasure.
Five crimson poppies. That's a lot. Usually you don't fight that many. Oh, the rankweed fell unconscious.
Understood.
Nice.
Very well.
With pleasure.
Rankweed's the annoying one. Not as bad as caustic vines though, because those blind you. Those are super annoying. Why is that one? These trees are interfering. Hey, Bucktooth Gamer and Demonic, welcome to the stream. How are you two doing today? Gotta love seeing some Wizardry, Demonic says. Hopefully you made some progress this week in your game.
Understood.
I'm on it.
I don't need to do a run command here. rank lead. 38 hit points left. Okay, he's level 12. That's why I'll have to run forward and kill him.
Understood.
Well, the auto target went after him. I hate when it does that.
Understood.
I guess I could kill it. What range? It's probably long range. Could have done make wounds, but that won't reach, so. Here comes the stun rods. Paralyze. All these stun rods we have now, which is nice.
Understood.
Bucktooth Gamer says, is Wizardry still all turn-based combat? Yeah, technically it's called phase-based, but yes, it's not real-time, if that's what you mean. Is correct. You can do continuous phase-based, which tries to emulate real-time. It's not really.
Victory is ours.
Makes your decisions real-time, but not the monsters. Turn-based game is like the AD&D gold box games. Those are turn-based. Bard's Tale, Might and Magic, at least Might and Magic 1 through 5. Wizardry, all Wizardries. They're all phase-based. All right. Rest. Hey, says Tim. Good morning. How are you doing?
Standing by.
I hear you. I am ready.
Okay, back to Arnica. Could make a pit stop at the cemetery while I'm here. It's probably a waste of time, to be honest, since I don't have a bard. Alright, we got something over here. What is it? There's two groups of enemies. Oh, I think those are forest mites, maybe. I can't tell. They're moving real quick. I think those are forest mites. Easy to kill. Let's throw a firebomb down there.
Understood.
Let's get him, guys.
Under
Yeah, we got one more over here. Unless they disappeared.
Understood.
Yeah, looks like they disappeared. Yeah, the cemetery has a useful item if you have a bard. We don't. Guess we can still do it for the sake of the stream. We'll go get the treasure chest in the back here. Let's see what kind of worthless treasure we have.
The ailment has abated.
Booby trapped.
Great.
Yeah. Those are not even gonna carry those. It's a complete waste of weight.
Got trouble over here.
That would be a mummy. Alright. Let's kill the ghosts.
Taken care of.
Look what's coming.
Taken care of.
Come and get it.
Understood.
Looks like it's hitting them all. Perfect.
I'm on it.
She tried to heal herself and it fizzled. Alright. Mummy time.
Understood.
With pleasure.
Understood.
Taken care of.
Let's see if we can hit him from here. Not having to move anymore. Yep.
I'm on it.
I'm gonna do Guardian Angel here.
Very well.
We do not want to get diseased, although we can easily
Understood.
cure it now. Alchemist can mix
Taken
potions.
care of.
Understood.
Understood.
Alright.
Something useful? Object! Object! Object!
Instead of objects, it's object, object, object. I don't think I have holy water and I didn't pick any up on the side. So we won't be able to get rid of that guy. That's okay.
It appears booby-trapped.
I think we have things better than the helm and quaff. +9. Yep. Okay. Like I said, not really worth coming in here, but we did it anyway. That mummy looks cool. Yeah, it's really weird, isn't it? It's not a stereotypical slow mummy. It's like a super fast mummy. Kind of like how zombies are generally slow, but in some movies they make zombies fast too.
Someone approached.
Yeah, I guess we can talk to this guy.
Hey, you're interested. I need the Oh,
Get our gun.
see you around.
A little bit of
Good
communication
riddance.
boost. Oh, more plants.
Understood.
Okay.
I hear you.
I am ready.
Light green and still fizzled. Alright, back to Arnica. Get the Chaos Malari.
Someone has come to bother us.
The United Mook Alliance welcomes you to Arnica. Transferring object to...
Can you see who that is?
Allow me to, please. Your communiques. Goodbye.
Clever chap. Farewell.
All right.
This behavior is unacceptable.
I sense tremendous power.
Talk with Urk. As much as I'd like to get Urk into my party, he's psionic, so I can't do it this
Who
run.
might that be?
It has been my pleasure.
Farewell.
Still get the communication boost. All right. I think I'm still dragging around that diamond too. Go ahead and sell it.
Hello.
Is 8,500. Okay. Sure, she doesn't really have anything we need. Maybe a book. Let's see, Book of Relics. That's Identify, actually. Yeah, that could be useful. I already have it on one, but yeah, let's go ahead and get one. Holding 2. It'll give us a few spell points.
Farewell. How promising. How promising.
And ammonium
Not
powder.
for all the money in the world.
Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have portals that I can set yet, so anywhere we go, we have to walk all the way.
I hear you. I cannot.
Standing by.
Let's get rid of these instruments too. Oh,
Now is the time to fight.
okay. Yeah, these can be dangerous. Element shield,
Understood.
guardian angels.
Very well. Understood. I understand. With pleasure.
I'm on it.
I understand.
I have fought some this time, or this run, because I have experience.
Take.
Okay, we got element shield. That'll help protect us from the paralyze.
Understood.
We need one more guardian angel. Let's give
With
him a
pleasure.
view. View.
I understand.
Okay.
Understood.
Nice. Paralyzed. Man, this having 4 stun rods, is that how many I have? I have 5. That's gonna be insanely good. Okay, you need stones. Wow, why are you overloaded? Guess you are carrying pretty heavy equipment.
You
Okay.
guys are good.
So we're going to sell. Ellie buys, the woman in here buys musical instruments.
the most... He says you're working for them. It'll cost you. Why, thank you.
Siren's Wheel, 3,800. One of these. Yeah, there we go. I'll buy that one back, recharge it. Where did you go? There it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and sell these. Okay, cool.
I'll see you in...
See ya, friend.
Demonic says, what's been your favorite party combo in the franchise? I'm thinking. You mean like just the most fun to play? Or do you mean like most effective?
You've returned.
Let's see here.
Where did you find this? Perhaps this is something you would like to acquire.
Most fun. It's different depending on the wizardry. In Wizardry 8, I would say the 5 psionic, 1 fighter or whatever is the most fun. Once you get the really strong spells late game, like Prismic Chaos and all the Mind Flays and all the mass stuff like that, Sonic Blast, that's super fun. Wizardry 6 and 7, just having a really balanced party is more fun, so that you have a wide variety of items you can equip and things like that. Okay.
Until you
Farewell.
Ninjas can be fun also in Wizardry 8. A lot of ninjas with their auto-penetrate throwing. That's pretty fun. And then late game they get they can even do quite a bit of critical hits throwing like that too. Hey there, Sundog, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Not this run. I've created mods for Wizardry 6, 7, and 8. I'm not sure if you know that, but no, this run is just a vanilla Expert Iron Man challenge with all Valkyries except 1 Alchemist. And I'm not playing one of my mods or anything. I have 3 mods for Wizardry 8. Actually, I might have 4. Okay, let's see here. Get rid of these. We do have some more books. Probably should get a poison cure one. Paralysis cures. I think I actually have cure paralysis on all my characters. Let me look. Yeah, good on that. Okay, cool.
I hope.
Good riddance.
Yeah, I have a Discord channel, Sundog, where I post all my mods and things. In case you want to see it.
Splendid.
Okay, cure poison. Nice. Let's get out of here. Are you a Wizardry fan in general, or do you just like Wizardry 8? Because there's some people that have only really
I
played,
hear you.
you know, 1 or 2 of the Wizardries.
I am ready.
Demonic says one day I hopefully get a chance to check out some of the cool mods for this. I've just decided to check it out, honestly, Sundog says. Cool. Yeah, this is, this game has tremendous strategy and tactic options compared to any RPG I've ever played, FYI. And I've played a lot of RPGs. Wizardry 8 has the most. Wizardry 6 and 7 has a good amount too, but not at the same level as 8. Twilight Bats, yeah.
This battle will be short and simple.
I'm gonna go ahead and do Element Shield here.
Understood.
I'm on it.
Let's get some Guardian Angels.
Very well.
Because they're probably gonna be either blinding us or putting us to
Understood.
sleep.
Taken care of.
Sundog says I'm an RPG fan and heard good things about this series. Yeah, it's a fantastic series.
I understand.
I have mods of Wizardry 6 and 7. I actually remastered 6
With pleasure.
with the 7 engine. So I rebuilt the whole thing. So it had some quality of life things, and I added new areas to the game and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, Wizardry 1 through 5 is much more limited. It's more of a stereotypical old school RPG that doesn't give you too many options. But 6 is where it really started to change and give you way more classes and races and options and everything. And you can transfer your characters
Understood.
from 6 to 7 to 8. No, that whole trilogy has a continuous story, which is really cool. Harmonix says it felt overwhelming at the first time. After like 5+ hours, though, it was just extremely fun. Yeah, it is. It's very complex,
Understood.
which means it has super longevity. You get so much replayability out of this. Some people, oh, I will say this, some people don't like monster level scaling, which this game does. So if you don't like that, I have created a mod that disables level scaling. So if you want to play this game without the monsters scaling to your level, you can check out that one. That's the only thing I changed in the game. Everything else is exactly like the original vanilla version, just disabled all the level scaling.
I hear you. I cannot. I am ready.
Hey there, Jeff Quest. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Let's see. Sundog says... Oh, Demonic says I watched a couple guides with basic tips as well. It helped me out a lot. Yeah, and I have a review. I do reviews, Sundog. since you're new to the channel on YouTube. I've reviewed 80 plus games over the last 15 years, and I've reviewed Wizardry 6, 7, and 8 in case you want more info. I did a review on Wizardry 4 also, and 5. So 4 through 8. That might help you decide what you want to play. Jeff Quest says, do they scale up and down to your level? Yes, to a certain degree. Each area has like level caps of certain monsters. Like Arnica Road here, the highest level monster you can fight is level 12. So once you go beyond that, they're not going to level up any higher. But like if you take the final area, like Ascension Peak, for example, you can have level 50 monsters. So each area is different with where it peaks. Sundog says, I grew up playing Dungeon Master and Gold Box games. I like complexity. Oh, good. Yeah, those are fun games. I stream those all the time too, by the way. Yeah, the scaling's fun, but some people don't like it. That's why I made that. I think it's about half and half. Some people, once they got to Wizardry 8, they loved it, and others hated the level scaling. I'm like, I'll just make a mod for them. So hopefully people are out there enjoying that. I don't know. I don't get too much feedback.
Understood.
With pleasure.
Jeff Quest says, chillin'. I've only beaten Wizardry 1, so my knowledge on the series is very limited. Gotcha. Yeah, this is, I was saying earlier, Wizardry 8 is the most complex option, strategy, tactic-oriented, non-real-time RPG that I've ever played. It gives you so many options.
Understood.
It has huge replayability.
Very well.
The one thing that is a lot easier in Wizardry 8 compared to 6 and 7 are the maps. You know, there's no real, like, cryptic dungeons or tough puzzles to figure out, anything like that. So combat's a lot more difficult in Wizardry 8, but more challenging. But the maps and dungeons and all that's a cakewalk. You don't need any kind of guide to beat this game, like with puzzles and stuff like that. Jeff says, yes, this game looks so cool. It's also one of a kind, right? No other game has tried to mimic this system. Yeah, it is pretty... It's called a blobber because your party members are blobbed together. You do have party layout that you can adjust like this, which adds huge amount of tactic to the game. And then terrain and the 3 dimensions. So that does kind of make it unique. There is a game called Wizards and Warriors that D.W. Bradley made, which is when he actually made 6 and 7, Wizardry 6, 7. Then he left Surtech, and then Surtech made Wizardry 8. Bradley was not involved in that, so he made his own game that's similar to this, Wizards and Warriors. So that's about the only one I can think of that's similar to this, but it is quite a bit different too. It's a blobber like this with multiple characters. And it's an amazing game in of itself, but it doesn't give you quite the options that Wizardry 8 does. But it's still super fun. Not the NES Wizards and Warriors, by the way, guys. That's something different. There's a PC game called Wizards and Warriors. Yes. Hey, Helga, welcome. How are you doing? All Valkyries and 1 Alchemist. Yep. Is that why it's called blobber? Yeah, it's called a blobber because the party moves as a blob. You run as a blob, but you're stuck together. Yet the enemies are all granular. They can move around at different intervals. Yeah, blobber is a goofy name. I'm not really fond of that, but that's what a lot of people call it.
Understood.
Legends of Grimrock is kind of close in some ways, Demonic Sims. Yeah, that's still like a grid. It's still grid based. It's yeah, it's not anywhere near this. Okay, let's see here. These may throw. Sometimes they throw, sometimes they don't. So let's get some Guardian Angels.
Understood. Taken care of.
I understand.
With pleasure. I'm on it.
Understood.
Bucktooth Gamer says real-time combat as well with Grimrock. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. It's kind of almost like a paused. It's more, I think it's turn-based, but it's more like real-time turn-based. Where as you're doing the actions, it executes some of the time of the monsters to be able to do something. Oh, it's kind of weird. In a way, that's kind of how Wizards and Warriors is too. It's like time segments, and it pauses for you to make your decision, then it executes a little bit of time. And if you wait long enough, the monsters will be able to respond and do their thing. If you're just sitting there, kind of like Final Fantasy, that's how the older Final Fantasies work. You sat there long enough and wasted time, the monster can actually go. And this is what's called phase-based.
Understood.
Bard's Tale, Might and Magic, 1 through 5. This. A lot of the old school games are phase-based. And they're incorrectly called turn-based.
With pleasure. I'm on it.
Nice. Stun Rod, paralyzing again. Wow, another paralyze. It's so good. For those that don't know, Valkyries get polearm bonus, and I bought a bunch of these stun rods, which has a 20% chance to paralyze. One of my guys has a Dread Spear, which has a 50% chance to hex, so I left that on him. It's a good combo to have all these paralyzes and one hex. Wow.
Taken care of.
All right. Hey, Sever, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? The old Wasteland game is phase-based too, if you've played that. PC Wasteland. Ah, Andrew! From Retro Island Gaming, welcome. How you doing? Subscribes. He's been a subscriber supporter for 13 months. Thank you so much, Andrew. You are awesome. I have to give Andrew a shout out. Not that he needs it. Having like 10,000 subscribers, but I have to. If you guys want an amazing streamer that's high energy, and I don't know how he does it. Gotta check out Retro Island Gaming. Says, always happy to have a D Forte stream. Well, thank you, Andrew. Really appreciate that. I love to watch your streams when I get time. A lot of times, he's from Hawaii and I'm from Illinois, so a lot of times I can't watch his streams because I'm working. But occasionally I get to sneak one in. You're still doing Wizardry 7, right, Andrew? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, morning's going well. He streams for such long periods of time. I wouldn't be surprised if you're already through Wizardry 7. He can stream like 12 hours. It's just insane. Ooh.
Observe a creature.
Re-swallowers. These guys move fast. Are they in long range? Out of range, okay. Alright, we'll just let them go away. Bucktooth Gamer says, I'm on the East Coast and Rig is the soundtrack to my mornings for remote working. Yeah, Andrew's been doing hand-drawn maps of Wizardry 6 and 7 also. Not many people will go to that effort.
Where the frig is that road down?
Okay. Let's complete this quest.
Yuck! You keep it. I'm proud of you, though. Well, Recon's reporting you. Oh.
Andrew says, yeah, I was last in the Halls of the Dead. I couldn't progress, though, through the gate to the dragon. Gonna explore places like Dane Tower next. Gotcha.
Okay, pups.
Farewell.
Yeah, Wizardry 7 has some of the hardest dungeons, puzzles to complete. Without hints. With 0 hints, it's super difficult to figure out. Sundog says, I'm in the UK. I can catch Rig when I can. Great streams. Absolutely.
Standing by.
Alright, so let me double check here. Yeah, we have to report to Sergeant Rubble. Yes, we'll go ahead and do those quests now. I'm not super excited about that, but since we're here, we might as well do it.
I am ready.
Come on, guys, get out of the way. Sometimes you have to rest to get those guys out of the way.
Verifying clearance.
The Ratkin Funhouse level puzzle was torture. Yeah. Yeah.
Access verified.
The only game that I can think of that was worse harder, I should say, with puzzles and that kind of stuff than Wizardry 7, you know, without hints, was Bard's Tale 2. Bard's Tale 2, man, without hints, those puzzles and dungeons were absolutely brutal in the original game. The remaster, it's a lot easier because you have the auto map. But man, in the original version of the game, that was so hard.
Very well.
Around the corner. Okay, Demonic, well, have a great day. Thanks for dropping in. We'll see you later. Bucktooth Gamer says, another streamer I was talking to the other day rage quit first dungeon of Bard's Tale 2. Exact reason. That's funny. Oh, yeah, these are very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. That's a party wipe waiting to happen. Oh, boy.
I hear you.
I am ready.
I hear
I
you.
need to get Magic Screen
Crab apples.
highest power level possible here.
Taken care of. Taken care of.
Oh, come on.
Taken care of.
There we go.
Now is the time to
Oh, it's cavern. Okay, cavern spiders. These still can be dangerous, but they're not nearly as dangerous as the ensnaring. All right, definitely element shield.
Understood.
With pleasure. Very well.
Jeff says, "What's so bad about it? Teleporters, dark zones. Yes, there's spinners. There's
Understood.
like really hard what's called death snares that are real time. You have to complete them in a certain period of time or it destroys
Taken
your whole
care of.
party. And it's real time. And the puzzles are very, very
understand.
difficult, like insanely cryptic, some of them. Once you understand how they are, like if you've beaten it once with some hints, for example, then it's not as hard. It's still hard, but it's not as bad.
Taken care of.
But if you try to beat that without any hints the first time, good luck. Electronic Gaming says Dungeon Master had some moments, especially the teleport. Yeah, it's way beyond just the teleporters or dark zones, anti-magic zones, all that. It's the puzzles too, the real-time death snares. I mean, you can get right into the game and get party wiped, you know, because of that. The other thing is, the way monster effects work in that game, when they hit you, it guarantees it procs. So for example, if you're fighting something that can turn you to stone, as long as they can hit you, so and not miss, instant turn to stone. Same with possession or any of those things. So armor class is so critical in that game. You have to have a low armor class on your first 3 characters, and the remasters first 4. But yeah, there's just so many reasons why that's so hard.
Understood.
But the remasters auto map helps tremendously, because not only does it get rid of the challenge of all the teleports and darkness zones and all that, but you can go back and look at the maps, and it's taking notes for you. It automatically records the notes. So you can hover over and say, oh yeah, what did it say back here? So you don't have to take your own notes and all that.
Very well.
It's, yeah, so much easier with that. Bucktooth Gamer says, then I guess they got to a point in the dungeon where they hit a wall and had to backtrack multiple floors to try and rescue a certain creature past it. Yeah, that's just the very first dungeon, and that's a really easy dungeon on Bard's Tale 2. And that's an optional dungeon, by the way. You don't even have to do that dungeon. Yeah, that is funny.
Well, thank goodness that's behind me. Feel like
Yes?
myself again. I am injured. That plague is gone.
I measure our progress in bodies.
Okay, thank goodness those weren't ensnaring spiders. The ensnaring ones are the difficult. Oh, it was Final Girl? Okay. Yeah, I've seen Final Girl around sometimes. Okay.
Please present.
Let's see.
Access verified.
Yeah, auto map is completely overpowered, but it makes the game enjoyable. Like, I'm loving... I've played through the remaster all the way on a stream once, and I've done a bunch of challenge runs. I'll keep doing that because it's fun. Auto map really improves the quality of life. I beat it back in the day the old-fashioned way, so I've earned the auto map.
I am ready.
Okay, I'm gonna go open up the Hump-A-Whammer so that we can have somewhat of a shortcut if we need it. It's up here.
Let's get them, guys.
Vampire bats, okay. Again, element shield will help protect us from draining.
Very well. Understood.
Jeff says you were so OP from beating this game back in the day that you learned the skill auto map. It's funny.
Taken care of.
I understand.
Yeah, I did not beat the Bard's Tale. Actually, I didn't beat Bard's Tale 1 or 2 without a clue book.
With
The
pleasure.
clue books in the Bard's Tale are really good, though. Just trying to see if I had one on my desk. The reason why they're so good is they don't tell you everything. They're also kind of
I'm
cryptic,
on it.
and it gives you a
Understood.
layout of the map, but it doesn't tell you like exactly what you need to do. It's in kind of a story form, like a narrator, and so it's more like a real clue book. It's not like a walkthrough guide. But I had to use that to beat Bard's Tale 1 and 2. Of course, I was a teenager and a kid, you know, so I didn't really have the reasoning and experience, you know, that I have now. But at that age, it's so hard to figure that kind of stuff out.
Understood.
Yeah, auto map achievement unlocked. Got some brave Umpani on our side. Except one. One just fled. Nice. Next. Okay.
Understood.
Very well.
One left.
I'm on it.
Oh, these guys are gonna. Okay, good. I was gonna say they're gonna block me from getting to it, but they came to me. Ooh, level up time for the Alchemist. Intelligence 97, piety 89. Nice. Yes, we finally get a higher level spell. Oh man. We've got really good options. This is a good level for an Alchemist. We get Body of Stone, which is fantastic. Summon Elemental. Toxic Cloud. Purifier is good too, but I don't want to spend my spell slot on that. And then of course we could get a portal, but I have one side of the portal, the set. I need to get the other book for the return. I think there is actually a Return to Portal book in this Mount Gygas cave I'm in. I just don't know where it's at. I think I'm gonna get Toxic Cloud because my Valkyries kind of have enough survivability already. I mean, I will get Body of Stone eventually, but this can help disable some of the enemy, which will help a lot. Let's do artifacts, throwing, water. Toxic Cloud can poison enemies, knock them out. So it's great for crowd control. Here's the Humpawhammer. Go ahead and open up the door. Overpowered loot. We had a bard. Dulcimer of Mending, it does heal all. It's way too strong. I got rid of it in my mod. I turned it into just heal, just a regular heal. Not heal all.
Object. Something useful?
Okay. I have to do the training. Lockers and stuff over there, but I'm not gonna spend my time on them. It's probably not worth it.
Automated training security. Warning, wiring malfunction. Opening gunnery doors.
I think this is the right way.
Oh, come on now. Wow, that a show or what? These babies will take out most anything at good range.
Not really.
Now be careful with it.
Rocket launcher is one of the biggest disappointments in this game. They did not test with it.
Easy, girls. You come back alive. You do know how to count, don't you, girl? Utterly obliterate them.
Morax.
Understood.
I understand. I understand.
I feel somewhat restored.
That plague is gone.
Okay.
Yes?
One down, 4 to go.
Well, thank goodness.
Trying to decide. I don't think I need a missile shield. It's only one. Death Sting coming up here.
I'm on it.
I understand.
Behold, a creature.
Three more to go. I'm actually not even going to pick... Well, I guess I'll pick it up just to get it off the mini-map. Poison reduction potion. What a joke. Swallower.
I sense a living being.
Understood.
Take that!
Two more.
Waiting.
Standing by. Understood.
Nah, that's not the way I want to go.
Understood.
Flint Golem. Paralyzed it already. Nice. Stun rods overpowered. Okay, one left.
Let's show the enemy who's in charge.
Understood.
Understood. I'm on it.
Jin, level 18. Not gonna go for it though. He can possess. That's the most, like he just did right there. That's the most dangerous thing that can happen. That's why I have this ring of sanity.
Understood.
Failed. That's okay. Oh,
You can't avoid fate. Victory is.
my own
The
Valkyrie
negative energy is gone.
I am ready.
killed my own Alchemist.
I am ready.
True gratitude. My warmest thanks, my friends, for your time.
Okay, last flag.
Standing by.
That's the biggest threat to any strong melee attacker,
Much
is when
better.
they turncoat or go insane. It's pretty much what always... If you are going to get a party wipe, that's usually what party wipes someone like this. They kill each other. Andrew says, turns on comrades. That event is the scariest, yeah. And he of course attacked my alchemist, or she. My weakest one.
Good job, soldiers. $50,000 experience. All right. So that quest is done. We'll have to go back upstairs. How close are we to level up on the Valkyries? Oh wow, they're like 10,000 away. Ooh.
Got trouble over here.
We shall utterly obliterate them.
They're weak.
Understood.
Our first casting of Toxic Cloud.
Understood.
Oh my.
Afraid, afraid, afraid by a bat. I just think it's funny when these turn on each other and make a screech sound at each other. Because then when they scare each other by screaming, it's super funny. It's like, why would they be scared of their own voice?
Thank goodness that's behind me. Feel like myself again.
I feel somewhat restored.
My ailment.
That plague is gone. Ha! The better to battle our enemies.
Yes, it is about time I'm recognized. Perfect. My status rises.
Alright, we got some level ups. Strength, dexterity. Alright, let's see. Holy water's so weak. I could see cure poison becoming important later. Let's get that. Alright, looks good.
Please present. Access verified.
It's very strange how you go up into the mountain instead of starting at the top of the mountain and going deeper in. You start at the base and go up. Okay, when it wigs out like this. Come on. It might be that I have to use the 4.
Access.
Yeah, that's what it is. Sometimes it doesn't recognize that you're clicking on it. But in that case, it needs to be level 3 or above. Okay. Next quest.
There you are. Well, we believe the Mook may be in possession of one of them. And remember,
I wonder what would happen if I tried to give this to him.
what you got for...
The Casmalari. I don't think I've ever tried that. Because we get the Mook Alliance because they say he may be in possession of it. Let's see what he does.
Oh, my goodness. How did you get your hands on this? Whoa. You hang on to it unless I hear different from HQ.
I've never done that before. So that's the device that he was talking about. We'll see if the Mook have it. So it still doesn't complete the quest forest.
Okay, pups.
That's really lame.
Farewell.
It should be like, oh, well, shoot, of course. Yeah.
Yes?
Alright, let's see if there's any books.
Back so soon? Oh, and by the way, Balbrack ordered over a store credit for you. I don't want that.
The voice actor is familiar. It might be someone famous, I don't know. Okay.
Standing by.
I don't see any books.
I am ready.
Not for you. Oh yeah, there are a couple.
Yes?
Don't let the...
I am ready.
Till we meet again.
How promising. How promising.
Okay.
I hear you.
Andrew says, Balbrack. I didn't realize how many characters survived from 7. Yeah. There's quite a few. It is really cool.
I am ready.
Standing by.
Very well.
Got trouble over here.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to avoid. These battles take ages with all these Infani. Yeah, the other one we'll meet later is Janet. You remember Janet? Have you've surely run across Janet, Andrew, right? You know what? I'm gonna go this direction. There is a Hogar I want to kill that's guarding some treasure. Whoa!
Battle begin.
Okay, I ran right into this. This is... The cultists can be dangerous. I'm not worried about these guys, but... Better get an element shield.
Understood.
Very well.
This is a lot to deal with.
Understood.
Taken care of.
understand. With pleasure.
I'm on it.
Okay.
Taken care of.
Yeah, she stalks my party nonstop. That's funny. Actually, let's not do a run. Try to get our spells cast earlier. It's a whole convention, look. I'm a little nervous what these cultists can cast. They might be able to summon elementals or cast some pretty damaging spells or paralyzes. Come on, get element shield going. Magic missile. I'm okay with that. Terror fizzled, good.
I'm paralyzed.
Oh, no.
So, this is great relief.
They just webbed the whole party. Alright, Locket of Reflection.
With pleasure.
This is not good. Gosh, that's not gonna work.
I understand.
Understood.
I have to do a run and hope. I think they're gonna completely surround us here, so we're not gonna actually be able to run. Probably close the gap behind us. Hey, Boxy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh, and Claus is here. Hey, Claus, how you doing? Came right for a nice encounter. Yes, this is a scary one. They just webbed my whole party before I could get Element Shield cast. Yeah, they surrounded us. Okay.
Understood.
Let's get this Locket of Reflection on us.
The negative energy is gone.
The Alchemist is the one I need to wake up right now. Okay. Get Element Shield cast.
With pleasure.
Everybody else start attacking.
Understand.
We did get our bless. Claus says if only the game had more versatile encounters like hostile adventure parties. Yeah. That's one of the things I did in my mods. I made the encounters more diverse so it's more challenging. Okay, we got 3 paralyzed. Of course, when it went back on them, it didn't paralyze any of them. Paralyzed me again before I could get Element Shield cast. Super annoying. Alright.
Very well.
I almost need to just attack. Because the Guardian Angels aren't doing enough. Let's target him. I think I have anything to deal with this. Superman. Paralyzed, paralyzed, paralyzed. I do have Cure Paralysis, but the problem is they'll just probably do it again. So I'm just gonna attack. These casters are really gonna screw me over.
I have been
I think the Alchemist,
I'm injured. I'm
not sure why she's not going. Her speed's only 63, senses 40. That's why she's way too slow.
Thank goodness that's behind me. I feel like myself again.
All right.
With pleasure.
very well.
I'm on it.
Oh! Oh! Some healing would be nice.
Oh, I fear that's going to be brutal. That's going to cause us to lose turns. Yeah, lost turns.
Gone.
My ailment has
With
abated.
pleasure.
Very well. Understood.
Taken care of.
I understand.
And you'll try Element Shield again, but so far you've been a big disappointment.
Understood.
Oh! Oh!
The situation has deteriorated.
I'm paralyzed.
Indubitably.
Yep. Big disappointment, Alchemist. She's terrible. Okay, we're just gonna attack now. Let's see. What's this? And I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick while we're done.
Much better.
Okay.
With pleasure.
Some stamina back. Still webbed, still afraid.
Taken care of. That plague is gone.
My ailment has understood.
With pleasure. I understand.
Taken care of.
have been injured. My limbs are as if made of lead.
That is so.
Likewise.
The Alchemist finally did get paralyzed. Finally.
I get that.
I feel somewhat restored.
That is great relief. Understood.
Alright, now I can actually cast a real spell. Toxic Cloud. Let's see.
Understood.
It's not hitting them all.
Understood.
There we go. You guys attack that. So the one that was going to resurrect got killed, of course. Of course. I got 2 dead
With
because
pleasure.
of that.
Very well.
Alright, let's see here. I think we'll get an acid bomb going.
Understood.
I need to be able to paralyze this, but
I understand.
let's see what her speed 60 40 60 55. Okay, so she'll go first, raise one of them from the dead. This will be a toss up who goes first, and then the heal all, if successful, will proc. How many hit points these guys have? Yeah, acid bomb's not a good choice here. Let's see. Pandemonium powder.
Understood.
You see what my throwing is? 30. We're gonna try it. This air elemental has not missed a single time. It's hit and then damage every time. And it's only level 6. That's extremely unlucky. I think he's hit me like 8 times, 9 times. Pandemonium powder is the only thing that'd save us here. Okay. It just died. Something died. One of those guys must have been low.
Taken care of.
60-45. 60-40. Yeah, that'll work. Do
With
this. And rest all.
I understand.
Now we can do an acid bomb.
Understood.
And we're going to kill this one while he's unconscious.
I guess I'm destined to stay here a while longer.
He woke up.
Plus, the mid-level air guys are, in my opinion, the best fighters among elementals. They are. They get so many attacks, and they seem to hit all the time.
Is there a machine making
Oh,
these
now we got a
things?
fire elemental. Gotta get rid of these stupid Wizardry highwaymen so I can reach these. Okay. There we go.
Well, thank goodness that's behind.
Alright, let's see here. Let's get this going again.
Understood.
I gotta be really careful the angle these are gonna come. You don't have smelling salts? Oh.
Taken care of.
Understood.
Boss says the game does a good job on keeping all potential clouds active. Not so on elementals, perhaps lucky. Yeah, I don't know. Bucktooth Gamer says the Alchemist class is so interesting to me with the fantasy setting. The idea of someone throwing homemade smoke bombs and such instead of casting spells makes me giggle. So then now they have an earth elemental too. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna attack this one. We're gonna spend a round doing this. Then might be able to stun it with my stun rod. Or not. This air elemental, there's something broken on it. It has not missed one time. It's level 6, and it has hit me and done damage about 12 to 15 times. So something is broken with it.
Very well.
I have no idea what it is, but there is definitely something broken. There is no way it should be penetrating these armor classes that many times. That's really weird.
Understood.
Okay. Let's kill him. We're gonna use restoration. Look at that. He hasn't missed a single time. I have never seen an elemental do that. Ever. Yeah, I've seen plenty of air elementals, and I have never seen one hit that many times. Ever. So there's something's going on here. I don't know what it is. Alright, how many turns left do I have on element shield? 3. He still has 111 hit points left. He is afraid, so there's a chance he'll run. What do we got back here? You're insane. I'm not worried about you guys. That one did not get affected. She's afraid. Let's cure paralysis.
Understood.
I understand.
Kind of want to get a bless going again.
I'm on it.
Yeah, this is really bizarre. It's almost like what happened was there's a bug where it keeps generating the exact same roll for this elemental, and it has not changed. Let's see.
Understood.
Fear's gone already? Yeah, these are really weird. It's like something's broken on them. Okay, let's see. We'll get as many attacks in as we can on him. I'm going to leave this one dead for now. First time, no penetration. The first time. That's nuts. Yes, this is unmodded. This is unmodded, Claus. The standard XC and unmodded. Just got a screech. That's right there. Okay, it's finally dead. Paralyzed. That was absolutely insane.
Understood.
Anybody have resurrection powder? Besides the one that's unconscious. It doesn't look like it. Okay, they're almost dead. Let's get another clown on them.
Understood. Understood.
Their attack rating is 155. Wow. Yeah, maybe what it is I've never seen that happen because I've never fought an arrow elemental at level 11. My level's super low.
Very well.
Man, they're all super slow.
Understood.
We do have Bless, okay.
My limbs are as if made of lead.
I feel somewhat restored. Very well.
Struggles mightily.
Understood.
Nope.
Understood.
It's 160. Their attack rating's 160 in the vanilla version. Wow.
Cuts and bruises.
That's ridiculous. A little bit too late there. Okay, time to run. This is ridiculous. All of these elementals. What's the attack rating on the fire elemental claws?
Well, thank goodness that's behind me. That is great relief. That is a bit better. Much better.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
I understand.
We won't even get much experience from this battle. That's the other thing that's ridiculous about that. Alright, let's see.
I understand.
Lesser is 145. Yeah, and he hit without missing too. With my armor class being what it was, that was just ridiculous. So what is the... For every 10, is it like it can hit a armor class of -1? So like 155 could hit -15 or something? Or is it just an abstract number, do you know?
You guys are... Yes, that is great.
Eternal gratitude. My warmest thanks, my friend. Standing by.
I could use a break.
See.
You?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I'm on it.
Standing by.
Yes, I am glad to be alive again, though the stillness of death was not totally objection. I'm grateful. Thanks. I guess I'm destined to stay here a while longer.
Standing by.
Yeah, the Earth Elemental is usually crappy. They're good against monsters that do a swallow. Because they're less likely to break, like against Nessie, for example.
Waiting.
Earth Elementals are decent.
Back so... Don't let the...
Farewell. Understood. I am grateful.
Alright, let's see.
Life.
Back so... Don't let the...
Farewell.
Smelling salts.
Much too kind.
Okay.
I hear you.
Says, I don't know the precise number relations. It's mostly out of the stomach, as we say here, unless I set up one of those extremely boring test series. Yeah, I wasn't sure what it was either. I've never tried to calculate that.
I hear you.
I am ready.
Alright. Back to what we were trying to do. Just trying to reach the Hogar, where we got totally annihilated by elementals, level 6 elementals. Level 5 and level 6. Man, I really don't want to fight those. It'll slow things down so much. Okay, good. So most likely these are still out here. Not the elementals, but the cultists. But they won't be surrounded by all their friends. Yeah, there they are right there. So we don't want to fight all these at once. We can fight the swallowers on their own, but we don't want the cultists coming in.
We shall utterly obliterate them.
I'm on it.
Understood.
I understand.
Yeah, Croxill's the Anka life. Yeah. I didn't expect to have that many characters dying. that was just ridiculous. I can't believe how many times that earth or that air elemental hit.
Taken care of.
Alright, let's get our revenge on these cultists. See if we can find them.
Understood.
There's 2 of them. Let's try a power 4 toxic cloud.
Understood.
There's 3 of them down there.
Understood.
When the battle-scarred lion fails in his attack, I suffer some sort of malaise.
Yeah, that's because Removal Alchemist backfired it.
Great relief. The negative energy is gone. Much better.
Understood.
Oh wow. Still didn't cure that. Oh, it's because I'm in combat. Okay.
I feel somewhat restored.
That hole is gone.
Try again. Try again. Let's do power 6. That's gonna hurt him.
Understood.
I'm on it.
Oh, they have the Crack has the amulet of life. Yeah, I bought a bunch of amulets of healing because those things, as you know, are so overpowered. I didn't worry about the life ones because I didn't expect to be dying that much.
Oh my.
Understood.
Okay, one of them's knocked out.
Understood.
Good old toxic cloud.
Feeling more like myself. I feel somewhat restored.
That hole is gone.
My inborn
level up.
skills continued.
The negative energy. I owe it all to.
Okay. Let's see. Let's get another magic screen. Vitality, dexterity. Another cure lesser conditions. Okay. Not quite to the Hogar yet. There he is.
Understood. Understood.
Let's get them, guys! I'm on it.
Very well. Understood.
He can knock you out like crazy.
Taken care of.
So we need guardian angels.
I understand. With pleasure.
Also an element shield to help protect us from those
Understood.
knockouts.
Taken care of.
10. Alright, let's see. What are we going to do to him? I don't think etching skin will work because it's earth resistance. Maybe nauseate him.
Understood.
Text him. Okay, he's done. And he's paralyzed, yep. Plus, as a right click on the plus level up, will try to put 5 points into a attribute skill, respectively. Available maximum amount. I've never tried that.
Object.
I don't think this is Book of Return, is it? I wish it was. I think it's just regular. Oh, it is Book of Return. Perfect. Okay, great.
Splendid.
We can now set portals.
Splendid.
Awesome. That'll be saving us tons of time. Alright, let's see. Think of where I want to go
Yes?
next. I guess we'll go back to Arnica and complete the quest, the Mook Alliance quest. Same with splitting stacks. You mean the right click thing?
An entity approaches. Standing by.
Yes?
Need to do more
Waiting.
I hear
fire
you.
training on priests, so by the time they get lightning, have at least okay fire skill.
Understood. Understood.
Who are they fooling? They are weak.
12 poison damage. Holy cow. That was some strong poison. Wow. That's an insane amount of poison damage. Power 7 Toxic Cloud.
Understood.
That saves Biogoon an estimated 3 to 5 seconds in each speedrun doing the clicks. I haven't seen Biogoon do a speedrun in ages.
Understood.
Although he does do glitched speedruns, not non-glitched. I think those were savant robots. Yep.
Observe a creature.
Holy moly. It's a convention.
Understood.
With pleasure.
I'm on it.
Savant robots aren't going to get pulled in because they're neutral right now. They have to do their dialogue.
Understood.
Understood.
And we're doing some heavy damage with our ranged attacks now because of our strength being so high.
Understood.
Sundog says, I swear the animations in this are better than vanilla Skyrim's. Really? Just let those guys walk by. So I don't have to deal with them. Yeah, and it probably looks grainy right now because I alt-tapped out a while ago. Give a shout out to Retro Island Gaming. And that makes the resolution real crappy. So I'll probably calling it quits here after I get this Mook Alliance letter given. Give.
This is true. I will send out a party of investigators. Allow me to welcome you officially as representatives of the Imperial Umpani Federation. Goodbye.
Farewell.
Nice. So I will go ahead and set my portal. Now let me try to sell some junk here.
Hello. All good riddance.
Go ahead and set it here, I guess. Alright guys, I'll go ahead and save it. That was a close shave earlier, but we survived. That's how Wizardry it is. You never know walking around the corner if you're almost going to get party wiped. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.